Hey guys! My name is Christina, and as you might have already noticed, my nails are pretty long, and unlike my hair or my lashes, they are actually completely natural. And that's why a lot of you guys asked me on Instagram how I could get them to this length and how I maintain them. So today I'm going to tell you some tips and tricks on how to grow your natural nails and just talk a little bit about my nail care routine, so let's start. So there are many reasons why your nails can get brittle or weak. For example, if your nails are exposed to chemicals a lot, like when you're a hairdresser, or you wash the dishes very often, with aggressive dish soap, that can also harm your nails. Another reason might be that you had gel nails or acrylic nails before, because gel nails actually make the nail softer, and just the whole process of removing or getting gel nails weakens your nail because they buff your nails, which obviously makes them a lot thinner. And when they take the nail off, they soak it in some pure acetone, which also dries out the nail, and just the gel itself makes the nail weaker. So yeah, your nail might take a little bit to get healthy again. Okay, so tip number 1 is using lots and lots and lots of nail oil. I don't use a particular brand, I just use whatever I can find in my house. And it doesn't even have to be nail oil. You can also use olive oil and jojoba oil, which is even better because it contains a lot of vitamins for your skin and your nails. So what it does is it makes the nail more flexible and it hydrates it, so when your nail bends, it actually just bends and it doesn't break. So what you want to do is not only massage it into your skin, but also on the undersides of your nails, and especially when you remove your nail polish, you want to put it on every nail and just massage it in nicely. So I recommend to use nail oil as often as you can, like all the time. Basically just like applying hand cream or hand cream.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Especially when you step out of the shower, like you would put cream on your face. Put nail oil on your nails because water not only dries out the skin, it also dries out your nail. You can also bathe your nails like once or twice a week in olive oil or jojoba oil mixed with warm water, and what it does is it kind of the water opens the layers of your nail and the oil can get in there and hydrate it and make it more healthy again. Another benefit of those nail baths is that your cuticles gets very soft, so you can push it back gently and you don't have to file it away or burn it away with some chemical shit. I know that a lot of nail technicians actually do that before putting on gel nails. They take some chemical stuff and put it on your cuticle and it just burns it away. But don't do that, just push it back gently and don't remove it completely, because the cuticle is there for a reason. So bacteria can't enter your nail bed, so don't burn it away. Tip number 2 and step number 2 is using nail hardener. So after you removed your old nail polish and you applied your nail oil or soaked them in a bath, you want to dry your nails completely and then put on nail hardener. I use these two. It's XXL Nail Thickener by Essence and Ultra Strong Nail Hardener also by Essence, and I think they are probably the cheapest ones that you can get. I don't use anything expensive or too fancy, it's just that stuff from the drugstore. But it does the trick for me, I absolutely love it, and I think I've used like well over 200 bottles of these since I started growing my nails. So what I do is I put on one coat of this one And this one has a consistency that's a little bit thicker, and it makes your nails more even, and it smoothens it out basically, and just really protects your nail from damage or just fills out any cracks or something in your nails. And after that is dry, I put on 1 coat of this one. I'm not getting sponsored, by the way. I wish I was, because that way I would save lots of money, but I'm not, so yeah. So I put 1 coat of this one on top of that, and this one gives the nail a nice shine and just seals it off even more and just basically makes it look like gel nails. And yeah, then you're ready to put your paint on your nail, or just leave it like that if you like. Tip number 3, or actually step 1 of painting your nails, which is removing your old nail polish, is anyways, use acetone-free nail polish remover, because acetone just dries out your nail a lot and it damages it, so your nails get more brittle and yeah. Tip number 4. Don't buff your nails and don't bleach them or put any other chemical shit on there. I know that sometimes on some beauty vlogs it says, oh, buff your nails so they will look more smooth and you can remove any yellow stains or something like that. But don't do that. First of all, yellow nails don't matter. Simply Nailogical made a video on that, go check that out. But it also makes your nail more thin, and it just will break more easily. So don't buff them, don't bleach them, and just accept the way they are. Also, what I read on the internet is to kind of a natural way to bleaching them is to mix sugar with lemon juice and just rub it on your nails. But don't do that. Just the lemon juice dries out your nail, and the sugar is basically just like peeling, and it just makes your nail thinner. So yeah, don't do that. So tip number 5 is don't cut your nails ever. No, just kidding. Don't cut your nails with nail scissors or nail clippings. Just use nail files, sand files or glass files, but no metal files, they're just as bad. Because it can damage the nail, and just small pieces can break off when you cut them, and yeah, they will get cracks more easily. So yeah, always file them with a sand file or even better glass file, and yeah, your nails will thank you. Okay, so tip number, was it 6? 6? I don't even know. Always wear nail polish or nail hardener or just any type of nail polish when you take a shower or you go to the swimming pool or take a bath, because water actually makes your nails softer and it just opens up, you know, the layers your nail consists of, so it makes it more soft and therefore they might break. So yeah, just be careful when you take a shower, and if you're afraid of getting your nails caught in your hair and breaking them, I have a perfect solution for you. So, short story time. I was scrolling down my Instagram feed one day and I saw an ad about a thing called Silly Scrub, and in the ad there were people, probably influencers, in the shower just washing their hair with some kind of head massaging device. And I thought, wow, that would be cool for long nails. Very practical. So I went to their website and I looked at the price, and it was like $25 without shipping. So I thought, maybe they want to sponsor me just like the people who were in the ad. And I emailed them, telling them about my Instagram profile and my nails and that it would be very practical for people with long nails. And asked them if they wanted to send me one for free. Well, sponsor me so I could advertise their stuff on my page. But they didn't even reply to my fucking email. Rude.
Rude?
I mean, they could have just said no, but I said nothing. Just a simple no thank you would be enough for me, but no, they didn't even reply. So, joke's on you, www.rosecosmeticshit.com. I found the exact same one for $3 on Wish, so f*** you. I linked the product for you down in the description. It is available on Wish or Joom or whatever, basically Chinese website you want to go to. And it's just $3, not 25. So, haha. It actually feels very nice. I think I would even use it if I had short nails because it's just like a head massage. Feels weird on my wig. But you just do this instead of this. It also is supposed to remove dandruff and yeah, and I love it and feels good and yeah. Okay, so tip number 7 is stop biting your nails. I know this one is kind of obvious, but you know, I'm just saying. Not only does it damage your nails and your nail beds, but bacteria that is on your hands can also get in your mouth and you can get very sick, so it's better to quit this bad habit. I know that it's hard to break bad habits. I, for example, bite my lips until they even bleed sometimes and it just sucks, you know. But maybe these tips help you. Try out painting cute designs on your nails. Try out some nail art. So instead of biting your nails, you can just look at them and be happy about the design you created. Plus, you don't want to ruin your artwork that you put so much effort into. But remember to remove your nail polish as soon as it gets chipped, because I know that you might get the urge to scratch or rip it off or even chew it off, so always make sure to remove it. Another thing I recommend is always carrying around nail scissors, not to cut your nails, but to cut annoying hangnails. That way you won't even start biting. Try using an anti-biting nail polish. It has a horrible bitter taste to it, so you will automatically stop chewing on your nails. The reason for these bad habits is most of the time caused by anxiety or nervousness, so in those situations try keeping your hands busy, for example with a fidget cube. They are available online, they are pretty inexpensive, they don't cost more than $2, so just in those situations play with it and keep your hands busy instead of, I know I should buy one too to stop biting my lip, or in your case, stop biting your nails. When you've tried all of the things that I said before, but just nothing seems to work, the cause of your brittle nails might be an internal disease or a vitamin deficiency. That's why number 9 is making sure that you're overall in good health. I would suggest seeing a doctor and having your blood checked to make sure that you don't have any vitamin deficiencies or iron deficiencies or mineral deficiencies, which iron deficiency is a common reason for brittle nails. Your doctor will then give you a prescription for vitamin pills or just any other supplements. Another reason, like I said, could be an underactive or overactive thyroid. Your nails are just like a window into your body self, if you know what I mean. So definitely don't ignore if you have any ongoing problems with them or noticed any dramatic changes. For example, yellow nails could mean that you are a smoker or that you just apply nail polish without any base coat very often, whereas milky whitish nails can indicate that there is something wrong with your thyroid. So please take care of yourself and make sure that it's not a serious problem and don't ignore any health issues. But if you don't want to see a doctor because it's either too expensive or you are afraid of needles or anything like that, I would recommend taking biotin pills. Biotin is a vitamin and it's also called vitamin hair, because it's very good for your hair and nails and skin. So I think you can buy this at every drugstore. It's not too expensive. And yeah, you just take 1 or 2 of these. It usually says that on the packaging how much you should take a day. And yeah, it will definitely help your nails, make them stronger, and also your hair. You will have to take them for quite a few months though until you see the results, but I think it will be worth it. You can also drink, I think it's called medical clay or soil. I'm not quite sure. I will put a picture right here or put a link in the description. I don't know the English word. But it's just like, it's very natural soil, as the name says. And it contains lots of vitamins and minerals and iron. So yeah, that can also help. You just mix it with water and you drink it. It doesn't really have a taste to it. But if you don't want to drink basically sand, they are also available in little capsules, so you can just drink them with water and swallow them like a normal pill. But like I said, seeing a doctor is the safer way, and that's what I would recommend actually. Like I said, they are not too expensive. You can buy them, I think, everywhere, and you don't have to buy things that are specifically advertised for making your nails grow faster, because it doesn't. You just have to give your nails time to grow, and no magical product or pill or hair sugar bears and shit like that, I'm sorry Instagram influencers, will help you grow them faster. And yeah, what I wanted to say is basically that you don't have to buy those sugar bear gummies, magical things that they all advertise on the internet. But I'm not a doctor, so that's why I recommend seeing a doctor, because it's always the safer way instead of listening to some blonde bitch on the internet. But you know, shit happens. Nails do break. So do mine. I'm not an exception, unfortunately. But there's a quick and easy and cheap way to fix broken nails if you're not ready yet to trim all of your babies down because of one nail break. So I will demonstrate you on a nail tip how to do it and what you need for it. This is me editing the video, and I noticed that it's already way too long, so props to you if you made it this far. But instead of just making the video forever, I just decided to make a separate video about how I fix broken nails, so just let me know if you're interested. So maybe the list was a little bit chaotic and didn't really have a particular order, so I just tried to summarize my nail care routine again. So the first thing I do is I remove my old nail polish with an acetone-free nail polish remover. Then I wash my hands with a mild soap for sensitive skin. I also clean the undersides of my nails with a Q-tip. Then I dry them with the towel, and when they are completely dry, I apply nail oil and hand cream. Once it's all soaked up, I apply the nail hardener. 1 coat of this one and then 1 coat of the other one. Now you can put a colorful nail polish on top or just leave them like that, natural looking. I usually do this procedure once a week. Don't do it too often because, you know, it might damage your nails. Also, the nail polish color, if you apply a top coat, will last for over a week. Well, it does for me. And over the course of the day I apply nail oil as often as I can, and yeah, that's basically it. So I hope that this video helped you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave me a comment down below, or leave a comment on my Instagram post, or send me a direct message, and I'll try to reply to it as soon as possible, and I'll try to help you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and yeah, subscribe if you want to. This was my first YouTube video, so don't be too harsh on me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!